Sometimes you will see tough times and sometimes you will see gentle air. Because that is the thing. Our minds are never static, always shifting from one moment to another if we allow them.
If you are not controlling the mind, so it is like if your car on cruise control. We cannot sit back and cruise. You cannot allow your mind to wander. Do you know what your thoughts are and how they work?
You can very easily just float through life, taking the path of least resistance, which is a fast road to weak and out of control. Instead of for you, life will happen to you. Don't allow that. You must take control.
Do something to take control of your brain, of your mind. Check yourself. There is nothing at all about it. Control the things you are thinking. The reality is, you can control how you feel, what you think, and for sure everything that you do.
You are what rules your mind. Exercise mind control. You must practice mental discipline if you want to change and improve your performance. Execution is not sitting around and waiting for the perfect time or setup. It is about getting up every day and making today better than the best.
It all comes down to framing your mind pretty much every day that you call the shots and whatever it is. You are going to make it happen. You know that voice in your head saying, maybe rest or tomorrow. Ignore it.
That is the voice of mediocrity. And he said listening to it will mean that you just gave up your life for average. While you sit there pondering whether or not to act, someone else is out doing it. Decide to outwork everyone. While they are sleeping, dreaming, and fantasizing about what could be, you're grinding, making your dreams a reality.
When they're out there like a wolf, you keep on grinding, hustling, making the right moves. Just so your tomorrow can be better than today. Success does not give a damn about your excuses. It only knows hard work, perseverance, and consistency.
If you thought this was going to be a smooth sailing toward your objective, think again. There is no use in even attempting to be successful. Those are almost impossible to do. And you need mind power to get your buns off the seat on a hard thing.
Your mind is very similar to a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Push it to its limit, then above and beyond that. What you believe to be your breaking point will just show you how much more strength there is within.
No good ever comes from your comfort zone, or writing about comfort is where dreams go to die. If you want to be successful, the answer is simple. Learn how to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Tell your brain that you have the will and surrender is simply a cop-out. Now push yourself beyond your comfort zone, for that is where success takes place.
So, you faced setbacks. Who hasn't? They will stop what they are doing and pat you on the back because you had a rough day. Wake up. The universe is relentless. It does not give a fuck about your sob story. Everyone has one.
The only difference is, instead of trying to think and feel your way out all alone, feeling sorry for yourself, someone somewhere with the same problem found a loophole, turning their setbacks into comebacks while making tragedy strategic. Your mind is the battlefield. It is battling you every single day, and if it takes the lead, well, it just outranks you.
All around you, everything that is seen, heard and felt wants to guide the wheel. But who's the driver? It better be you. Are you going to let them control your life? Pull and find yourself down into the depth of despair and doubt. If the storm in your mind, become the eye of it.
I say gather your peace, lock onto the eye of storm, and or direct that shit anywhere you want it to go. Your mind is a great place, but it's also the worst arena to be in a torium. It is something that can make empires, create masterpieces, and change the world. Yet it has power to kill you piece by piece, one thought at a time if left in control.
The mind is either your best friend or worst nightmare. Every time you question yourself, second, guess your instincts, or any negative thought consumes you, it is a chip away at the power inside. Or what? To feel sorry for yourself. To cry over spilled milk.
Forget that roar. Let those thoughts back to their caves where they belong. Train your mind every day. And if you leave it to its own devices, that muscle will waste away and atrophy. But if you tame it, discipline yourself to control it, look at the results.
Start with the small stuff. When a negative thought comes in, counteract it with 10 positive ones. Feeling overwhelmed? Since the beginning of your year, breaking down tasks into smaller chunks and attacking them head on. Control is not just about what you think. It's the food that goes inside, input to your body.
The books you read, the shows you watch, and people choose around yourself with, they contribute to your mental world. And does it really come as a shock that if you are binging on crap, then your mind turns into a garbage dump? You must nourish it with wisdom, optimism, and intent.
Stillness, clarity, and positivity. They are not just overblown words like meditation, visualization, or affirmations. They are tools, weapons in your fight. Use them, master them.
Do each morning before your feet even touch the floor is prime yourself and refresh who runs this show. Visualize your day, visualize your week, visualize your life the way that you want it to unfold and march towards this every single fucking day. In the final analysis, control comes down to choice. With every second and then minute, you are either choosing to be the master or slave of yourself and probably a million other things right now, leading in some way rather than following for better or worse, fighting back versus giving out, surrendering, etc. So what's it going to be? Are you prepared to lead, command your fate, and truly mind control yourself? That choice is yours.